Yo, what's up, folks? Hey, we got a good one for you today of shit I like to make with deer meat. And today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make deep fried venison Hunan. This is a fantastic recipe. It's some deep fried venison with a peanut butter sauce. And I'm gonna show you guys how to make this quick, super easy recipe. Yeah, we're gonna deep fry some venison. So I'm gonna show you, here's the ingredients that we need to make this dish. Again, this is like just a fantastic little appetizer you can make for somebody, or you can make this and serve it over rice, however you want to do it. It's a pretty dish, and like I said, super easy to make. And let's show you guys what you're gonna need for this. So with the Hunan sauce, you know, we're gonna need a little bit of sugar, some tomato paste, some hoisin sauce, some garlic paste, you know, chili garlic sauce. Good. That stuff's been hard to find lately. Let me know if you guys have a problem finding that, but like I can only go to one store and get that. Just some garlic, some peanut butter, some chicken broth. We're gonna use some crushed up peanuts. That gives it a really good look. We're gonna use some red chilies here. Some sweet red chilies or regular red chili, however spicy you want it. And we're going to use some green onion here for just for decoration. Obviously, we're going to use some back strap. So this is a nice buck I shot last year. We're going to dice some of this stuff up into little cubes, and I'll show you about how big they need to be. And we're going to deep fry that stuff. So let me get to cutting up some meat and I'll show you guys about how big of squares that we need. You're gonna need a deep fryer for this. I got that going outside. I use my Dutch oven, put some oil in it, so it's out there heating up right now. Heating up the oil is the longest part of doing this. So I got the oil outside going. It's probably gonna take about 30 minutes to get to 375, anywhere between 350 and 375. But like I said, we're only gonna deep fry this venison. We want it nice and tender. We're gonna deep fry it for maybe 60 seconds, tops. Maybe 60 seconds, 70 seconds, like this goes super fast. But let's get to cut some stuff up. All right, so one of the things I wanted to show you guys here with the deer meat, you know, like I said, we're gonna open this up, but we're gonna need some Japanese 7-spice. Here's what I use. It's really good stuff. You can order this on Amazon. We're gonna cut up our deer meat in this, and then we're gonna cube up our deer meat, and we're gonna sprinkle this stuff on it and kind of let it marinate for, you know, about 20 minutes. Doesn't have to sit on there too long before we deep fry it. So the first thing I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna chop up my veggies. So we got our veggies here. I'll show you. So one of these we're gonna chop up kind of fine. And the other one we're just gonna slice. So I'm gonna get rid of all the seeds and stuff like that. I don't like having the seeds in there. But the other one we're gonna chop up, that's gonna be just some decoration for the sauce. So we're gonna take one of these here. We're just gonna kind of slice it up like so. Chop it up into just little itty bitty cubes like so. And this is the one that's going to get cooked. So I'm going to slice this up and chop it up. I like to kind of cut all my veggies first before I get to chopping up my deer meat. Here we go. Chop it up a little bit more. And perfect. So I'm gonna grab me a little dish, put this in there, set it aside. Did I say 7-spice? I think that's Japanese 5-spice. I think I may have messed that up. This stuff right here, yeah, I think it's Japanese 5-spice. 5-spice, 7-spice, I don't know. But it's one of those. This stuff is really good. It's got a little bit of zip to it. So, okay, perfect. We got one chopped up. We're gonna set it aside. We take our green onions here. We don't need a whole lot. Like I said, this is mostly just for decoration. Just get rid of all this stuff here. We don't need a whole lot of these. Matter of fact, I'm probably gonna set some of these aside and just use probably these right here. Maybe I'll have another one. That's it. I'll use those onions for something else later on down the road. So we want to kind of just chop these up. Like I said, this is going to be for just the decoration part, sprinkle on top. Who doesn't love good scallions, right? Bang, there we go. Same thing, I'll get the little dish, set that aside. Put those scallions in there, bang, just like that. And we'll take our other pepper here. And I don't care if we leave the seeds in this one or not, but I'm gonna pluck them out, whatever you want to do. Clean it up the best you can. I'm gonna just cut these into some little slices, like so. There we go. We'll set these aside. These will be our decoration as well here. We'll dump this out. All right, we got our venison out, and now this is one of the best best cuts of meat you can get. One of the best pieces of deer meat you can get. And I can't believe you're gonna deep fry this, you know. But dude, let me show you. When you make this how I make this, it's mind blowing. So I'm just making a little bit. I don't need a whole lot. Like I said, I'm making this just for an appetizer tonight. So I'm only going to use half this strap. I'm going to use the other half for something else later on down the road. So move that piece out of the way. You want to clean this fat up the best you can. I don't like that silver skin stuff. It's got a weird taste to it if you get some. So I try to trim my meat best I can without wasting a whole lot. With that silver skin, it's got to go. So, and you can use this recipe for any kind of cut of meat, really. So anything that gets your fancy, you can do this with, you know, round steaks, butt steaks, shoulder, shank, whatever, you know. But I'll show you guys the cubes here. So we're gonna cut these in half just like so, and we're gonna chunk it up just like that. So you can see probably like an inch by inch. That's what we're looking for the cut. So we'll throw those in a bowl here. But we're looking for these kind of cuts just like that. We'll leave that a big chunk. Not too bad. And there we go. Perfect. That's what we're looking for. That is what we're looking for. Now you can take a little bit of olive oil, which is what I'm gonna do. Here's our cuts of meat. Like I said, we're making just a little bit here. Sprinkle a little bit of olive oil in there, mix it up. Now we'll get this Japanese 5-spice. We're gonna take this, we're gonna sprinkle it right on that meat, like so. Kind of toss it in there. There we go. And that stuff smells so good. And we just want to coat that meat evenly. So we wanted to kind of look like that. Doesn't that look fantastic? How good that looks. So we're going to coat it like that. We're going to stick this in the refrigerator, and we're kind of going to let it marinate for around 20 minutes or so until our oil gets hot. But you'll see how fast this stuff cooks. It cooks super fast. Super fast. So we're going to set this in the refrigerator. Now we're going to make our Hunan sauce. Hunan sauce with some hoisin. All right, so check it out, y'all. We're going to make the sauce. Okay, this is the most important part. So what we're going to do take a little bit of peanut oil, okay? And we're just gonna douse the bottom just like that, just with a little bit. Pour a little bit more in there. Just a little bit of peanut oil, okay? Maybe like a teaspoon. So we're gonna turn our flame on low because this cooks pretty quick. So what we want to do is while this peanut oil is heating up, we're gonna take our garlic. We're gonna put a tablespoon of garlic in there, right? We don't want this to burn. We just want it to get aromatic, you know? So we'll kind of mix all that up here. Probably let that cook here for maybe 15, 20 seconds. Like I said, we don't want to burn it, so we got to flame low. We're making a sauce here. We don't want to like really cook anything hard. Just opening up the rest of these. There we go. Okay, now while this thing's got a little bit of aroma, you can smell the garlic starting to cook a little bit. We're gonna put a tablespoon of tomato paste in there. We're gonna kind of mix all that up. The sauce cooks pretty quick too. So we're gonna get all this mixed up here, like so. Okay. Next, we're gonna put the hoisin. We're gonna put a tablespoon of hoisin in there. Then, sorry, I'm just wiping my spoon off here every time. Your chili paste, tablespoon of chili paste. Let's mix all that up real good, okay? There we go. Okay, next, we're gonna put our sugar, probably about a teaspoon of sugar. Pour that in there. Mix all that up. You can already tell stuff's starting to look pretty quick and awesome. Now we take our chicken stock and we're going to put probably about a half a cup of chicken stock in there. There we go. Now peanut butter. We're going to put 2 tablespoons of peanut butter in there. Then our cut up chilies. We're going to throw those in there. We're going to mix all this up. And we're going to bring this to like, we want it saucy. We want like a good sauce, right? So we want it to cook and thicken up a little bit. So we're going to cook this probably for a couple minutes. But look how, oh, it smells so good. Perfect consistency there with the thickness and everything. So we're going to let this cook. Keep stirring it. Oh yeah, guys. Turn our flame down just a little bit. Oh yeah, it's looking really good. Looking really good. Okay, now we're going to turn this off and we're just going to let it sit. Let all those flavors and everything just kind of like soak in there and let it sit, let it chill off a little bit. Let's go check our oil. Man, it's freaking hot out, but what's up, dogs? Arizona, beautiful Arizona in the summer. Nothing like your 120-degree days. Okay, we got our oil going. Let's see where we're at here. Might not be there yet. $300. Oh, I think we're there. 350. We want between 350 and 375, so we're close. We are close. It's hot. So maybe 5 more minutes. We'll check back. All right, y'all. Our oil is there. So I'm gonna start taking these little chunks of meat. I'm gonna dunk them right in there. Okay? Like I said, a minute, tops. Usually when they start floating. But you can see that? See those bubbles? That's all the moisture cooking out. So basically when those bubbles go away, that's when we know we're good to go. Let's see. Oh yeah. Like I said, about a minute. Oh, look what that's looking like. Whew. Guys, pretty much almost done here. Yep. We are getting close. Look at that. I would say they're probably done. I'm going to take these guys off, put them on the paper plate. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Dang. Okay, we're going to bring them in. All right, we brought them in. Now I want to show you the presentation. We're going to take these, we're going to pile them up on the plate, like so. Just like that. Oh. Heck yeah. We take our sauce. Let's put some sauce over it now. Here's our sauce. Be generous with it here. Be sloppy. Look at that. Look at that. Take our peanuts. We got some crushed peanuts here. I'm going to set these aside. These red ones. How about our scallions? Huh? Sprinkle them scallions on there. Shit I like to make with deer meat. Look at that, folks. Take a look at that. Does that not look just absolutely phenomenal? Deep fried venison Hunan. What y'all think? Let me know. Let me know in the comments when you make this. So now let's grab a piece here. We're gonna take this guy right here. How good does that look? That's my bite. Look at you inside. See that pink? Medium. You want it medium. Oh my God, you guys. Look at that shit. God. Let's swap it up. Let's make it another epic bite. Unbelievable. Let's get another one. Let's get another one. Like I said, it's a great appetizer, folks. You know, serve this up to your guests. Like I said, you can also serve this over rice. Over rice is mind-blowing too. But man, so good, you guys. So good. Let's get another epic bite here. Another epic bite. Nice and pink, tender, juicy. Deep fried venison Hunan. Y'all gotta try it. Absolutely delicious. Hope you all enjoy. Let me know what you think.